it's funny every winter, especially when the snowstorms, ice storms, they hit these areas. Say like Texas or Florida, the southeastern states, or even like Phoenix, Arizona, and being up here in Montana and being raised in Montana, we just kind of look at it like, it's just snow. It's just snow. It's nothing to worry about. You just have to learn how to drive it, and that's all it is. And you also have to know when to actually stay home and not try to drive it. Well, that may be true for Montanans during the winter time. But it's kind of funny in the summertime when things start getting warm, and it really hasn't gotten that warm. I mean, right now we're sitting in the mid-80s. And the thing is, it's actually a rare thing at this time of year to be in the 80s. We're usually in the 70s. First off, because of the floods that we'd mentioned earlier, like with the Missouri River, we begin to see more deer inside of town itself. Places like up on the hill where the TV stations are, you got deer going right up to the door. By where I filmed the Missouri flooding video about a week and a half ago or so, there's deer hanging around there as well. Because of the water that's been collecting in those areas, we're getting a little bit more wildlife. And speaking of wildlife, there was a report on the southwest corner of town by the railroad tracks of a naked man running around, and which is kind of funny that it happens now. I mean, it's 83 degrees. I can't help but think of that scene in Ace Ventura, When Nature Calls, when Jim Carrey is coming out of the rhinoceros, and it's not really that hot. I admit it. It's not that hot. It's 85 degrees. If I go down to Phoenix, Arizona, with one of my friends sent a picture of their thermometer, it said 117. They would go, oh, I just wish it was 85 degrees. Yeah, one thing that the heat did for me as well today is I ended up sleeping through one of my favorite programs because it knocks me out. It tires me out, and once I lay down in it, I'm out for a couple hours, and I really don't like the heat because of that. I say bring back the cool days. Bring back 60-degree weather. I love 60 degrees. It's the perfect temperature for me. I hope everybody has a good day, and don't do anything desperate because it's starting to get hotter. Just and enjoy your evening. Have a good night.